And we are live. Welcome to another episode of Virtual India Sourcing Show. This is the last episode of 2022. Marg and Kevin, how are you guys doing today?
Really well, but wondering where 2022 has gone. It seems like we only started it a few weeks ago.
Yeah,
I know, I totally agree.
Yeah, fantastic.
It's just,
and 2022 has been a good year, hasn't it? I mean, think back 2022. I know it seems to have gone by in a flash. As Mark said, it's gone quick. And there's so much been going on with the trip. With all the trips organising. The different trips that we're organising now too. Hang on a minute. You surprised everybody the other day with you pulled another trip out of your back pocket. Where did that one come from?
yeah, I don't know where that one came. It was brewing on the back burner for quite some time. All right, so just a quick reminder to everyone. First of all, we've got India sourcing trip coming up March 13th to the 20th. And this is going to be an 8-day trip to a trade show in Delhi. We spend 3 days at a trade show. It's a learning, sourcing, and cultural experience of India. So do go ahead and check out this trip at indiasourcingtrip.com. And we've got another trip that we have planned. This is the first time that we're doing a Vietnam sourcing trip, April 18th to the 29th. Those are the dates. This is a 10-day trip. It's even longer than the India trip. And we're going to be traveling to 3 different cities. We'll start in Hanoi, then we'll fly to Da Nang, and then we'll end the trip in Ho Chi Minh City. The focus of this trip is really visiting factories and learning all about sourcing from Vietnam, and of course also experiencing the culture and scenic beauty that Vietnam has to offer. And I know that Mark's favorite part is the night that we're spending on a junk boat in the beautiful Ha Long Bay, isn't it, Mark?
It is, but it sounds like it's a junk boat, but it's rather luxurious sort of junk boat. It looks fantastic.
Yeah.
So it's not the very small junk boat. It's quite big. So we've actually got 2 quite big boats that hold, well, I think we can have about 80 people on the, sort of deck area where we can do meetings and things. So it's quite big, but sleeping wise, we've got to sleep on 2 big boats. So yeah, it'll be fantastic. And it's a great experience. I mean, it's just like amazing sitting out in Ha Long Bay.
But Mark, Megla, it's not all just leisure either, is it? I think you've got a lot of
hardly any leisure.
Learning experience.
Yeah, Megla packs a lot in when she does her trip, so we haven't got a lot of leisure. Lots of learning, lots of busy running, going from factory to factory, and the show, we've got the Global Sources show in Ho Chi Minh. So yeah, so lots happening on that trip as well. But I'm looking at my calendar, and I think on Sunday in 12 weeks, I'll be on a plane to India for the India sourcing trip. So that is how close it is. It's rather frightening.
I know. Yeah. Super exciting. All right, so let's get started with our show. So today we've got 2 suppliers joining us. One is one of the leading suppliers of tea in India. And then we've also got a metalware supplier that is based in Noida, in the city that I'm in, actually, so not too far from me. So let's first of all invite our first supplier. We've got Arka Narayan from Aman Tea. Hi, Arka, how are you doing?
Good morning. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
How are you, Arka?
Welcome to the show, Arka. Good to have you.
All right. So, Arka, do you want to tell us about Aman Tea? And I know you've got a few different companies. You've got different brands. You're a huge company that, you do a lot of domestic supplies as well as exports. So tell us about the company, give an overview, and then we'll also play the video that you've shared with us.
Thank you very much for giving us the opportunity for present in your platform. Aman Tea is a heritage tea company. They have a CTC manufacturing unit called Evergreen, and under Evergreen there are 8 gardens indoors and 1 heritage tea garden in Darjeeling, that is Okai Tea. And we have a packaging division in the Chai Chun, in the name of Chai Chun. You will get entire range of tea like CTC tea, Orthodox, Darjeeling, value added means flavor tea, herbal tea, all kind of tea in one platform. So this is the thing, and we have a short video on YouTube. You can play that. Megla, you can
Okay.
be will
Yeah.
play or
I'll I'll just play the video. Just give me
yeah,
1 second. I'm just setting it up. Yeah, the video is really beautiful. I mean, those tea gardens are just so
yes.
beautiful. I mean, Kevin wants to go there on a trip. We were talking about it yesterday. And he said, I want
Not
to go
any.
there.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right, so let's just play this video first.
Tea is a popular drink across the world, and India runs on chai. It is one of the most common drinks to start a day. India is the second largest producer of tea, as per Tea Board of India. No matter where you are in the world, you are probably not very far from a cup of tea or chai. In the court of the world, we want to explore the tradition and tea culture of India with the name Chai Chun. Pick your perfect tea. The country's largest chain of tea boutique started from Siliguri and soon spread across India. Chai Chun is a celebration of the rich, diverse and many splendored culture of tea drinking sourced from India's finest tea gardens. Selected by professional tea tasters each season, we offer tea in all varied flavors, aromas and hues. At Chai Chun, tea lovers can select quality tea in a vibrant and welcoming atmosphere. Chai Chun offers the perfect tea for you, be it any mood or occasion, with a varied range of premium, loose, and herbal tea. Chai Chun commits the consumption of tea into a pleasurable and enjoyable experience. At Chai Chun, tea is sourced from estates across and Darjeeling regions, Assam, Nilgiri to offer the tea drinking patron an ensemble of varieties, flavors, and experiences. Chai Chun brand has taken its shape in several retail boutiques around the country since 2016.
When it comes to health, people relax and enhancement their mood with a sip of nature. Tea serves the best purpose. The perfect aroma with a stable flavor is all one needs to start off the day with refreshment. I believe tea is a symbol of collective efforts towards regeneration and nourishment. It has been organic process towards taking my vision forward. And today I have finally given an outline of my concentrated dream with Chai Chun. Chai Chun is the celebration of the rich, diverse, and many splendid culture of tea drinking. We manage the entire process, right the blending to packaging, to ensure consistency and quality in every cup.
Chai Chun, pick your perfect tea. The work atmosphere of Chai Chun is to emphasize the subject of loving tea. The expert tea lovers constantly try to create an innovative tea culture to every cup through sharing innovative ideas, doing research work from the vision of every tea consumer. Experts always try to find out how to give the best tea from the garden to every cup. The work culture is the success mantra of Chai Chun to progress within a few years and spread the brand name across over the country and worldwide.
When we have started Chai Chun, one thing we have kept in our mind to deliver fresh tea to our customers. In the way of packing, we have tried to pack in a hygienic pouches, which is a food graded pouch. The packets, each and every packets of Chai Chun, the poly pouch or either paper boxes, everything is fruit graded and hygiene maintained. After the packaging here in warehouse, we send the tea in the same day and the customer get a delivery within 48 hours time in their doorsteps. That been achieved by us.
Through the process of blending and customizing tea, according to Indian palate by Chai Chun's in-house tea master. As now we can rely on our world-class machinery at our mother company Evergreen Group and its annual production of an estimated 12.5 million kgs of tea of finest quality every year. Every package of Chai Chun tea is lent to individual with care. Attention to consistency in quality and freshness is also taken care. At Chai Chun, tea lovers can select quality tea in a vibrant and welcoming atmosphere. The warm atmosphere in Chai Chun store provides the consumers with leisure to indulge in the manifold hues and fragrances of tea. We have the perfect tea to suit every mood. The tea lovers will find them here. Get finest teas online under one roof. In India, we are based out of Siliguri and We are currently operating our tea boutique stores in Mumbai, Pune, Kolkata, Gangtok, Darjeeling, New Jalpaiguri Station, Bagdogra International Airport, Siliguri, Raiganj, Dimapur, Nagaland, and spread across India.
In coming days, we are looking that the Chaichun will lead the Indian tea market through its retail boutiques, and we are looking for the export in the European and the Asian countries too. Since we already has a presence in 15 different locations and had a very good respect and growth of year-to-year growth of almost 120% per annum. So we look for very good partners who can be a partner of Chaichun to be expanded in the futures. So we are looking for the expansion in the major cities and the locations in India for as a franchisee business.
Through worldwide shipping technology and in advanced delivery systems, we are always on the lookout for the preferred tea to arrive at the right time in the right hands of the buyers in country and abroad. Chaichun, being an outstanding brand, each time envisages to lead the tea drinking experience. Chaichun is today the most promising name in tea trade in India. Chaichun, pick your perfect tea.
Wow. That
Oh,
just
yeah,
wants me to
wow.
drink some tea.
Isn't it,
That's
isn't it
so
amazing?
interesting.
I find it amazing that I know everyone drinks tea, and there's a big market, around the world for, I mean, I grew up in England, and tea, everybody drinks tea, right? But I mean, to
Yeah.
see that where tea drinking has gone to a whole new level, where it's amazing, fantastic.
Absolutely.
Yeah, all the different blends and
Yeah,
the different fragrances. It's
Yeah,
just
it's not just
yeah,
tea anymore, is
mind-boggling.
it?
yeah,
Yeah, it's not
yeah.
just tea anymore. So we've got a couple of questions. Pravina is asking, can you do custom tea?
Yes,
So
definitely.
yeah.
We
So
make
how
tea
does that?
as based on the requirement.
Okay. So how does the process work? Like a buyer would just tell you their requirements and then you
Yes,
prepare the
based on
blends
their
and then
choice,
yeah.
based on their palettes, we'll send the sample, and after the taste, after the choice, we'll send the tea. There will be no issue.
And they can
Okay.
private label any of your teas into their own
Yes,
brand. Is that correct? Yeah.
yes.
Do you have a minimum order, like for doing your own private label? Is there an order quantity that they have to achieve or an order value?
It depends. For Darjeeling, it's 5 kg, and for Orthodox, it's 10 kgs, and CTC preferably 20 to 50 kgs. Yes, we
Yeah.
do the private
Okay.
labeling.
Yeah, you do the private labeling, yeah.
Yes,
And in terms of packaging,
yes.
can you like what are the different options available for packaging?
We have a normal box packaging like Seca box. You can find out on our website also, that chaichuntea.com, and
Yeah.
in
And
a tea caddy and wooden chest also. And we can provide tea bag. We have a provision for pyramid tea bag and double chamber, single chamber, sir, envelope tea bag also.
Is tea
okay.
bags very popular? What's your most what do people tend to buy? Loose leaf tea, or do they tend to now be lazy and
Yes,
go for tea bags?
for loose leaf, we provide the vacuum packed material.
Oh.
So that provision we have.
Okay. And if you go to their webpage on indiasourcing.net, you can see the URL scrolling at the bottom. Kevin, if you can point at it now, it's right below you. There it is. Yeah. So indiasourcing.net/Aman. There's a catalog there that you can download that has like a massive range of the different teas that they offer, the blends that they offer. It's amazing. Okay. Yeah, Pravina has actually emailed you via the form on the ISN website. So I think you guys are working on this, right? You
Yeah.
have received the email. Yeah. Okay. Pravina, they will get back to you. They're on it. Do you have in-house design team for packaging
Yes, we
design?
have. We have.
Okay.
We just
And you can help
require your
buyers. Yeah.
Yes. We just require your idea. Based on that, we'll prepare. We have an in-house design
Okay.
team.
Okay, great, great. Yeah.
There's another question there. What's the translation?
Yeah, so what does it mean in English? Chai chun sounds like Chinese. It's not really
It's
Chinese.
a word of chai chuno. Pick your own tea. Pick your
Yeah,
perfect tea. That's the meaning of
yeah.
chai chun.
So chai basically means tea in Hindi,
Yes.
and chun means to select or to pick.
Yes.
So yeah,
Select your
chai
perfect
chun,
tea. That's
select
why
your.
it's written on our logo, inside beside the logo. That is, select your perfect tea.
Yeah, yeah. I used to own a coffee shop and sold loose teas. The margins are very high. Wow. CJ, we didn't know that.
Anything you haven't
You're a
done,
late.
CJ?
I know, is there anything you haven't done? Amazing. Okay, do you do herbal teas?
Yes, we have a provision of herbal tea.
Yeah, and you have a huge
Several,
variety of
several
herbal
range
teas.
of herbal tea.
There's a
Yeah.
big variety.
I'm just, yeah, big variety. I'm just going to quickly open up the catalog that we have
Yes.
of yours, just to give people an idea. So this is Second Flush Clonal Wonder, Darjeeling Black Tea.
Yes.
Then this is Bulk Loose Tea. Um, Bulk
Second class flushing.
Darjeeling. Okay.
Second class
This is,
Muscatel delight.
okay. This is all herbal, Darjeeling Black
No, this
Tea.
is exclusively Darjeeling.
All right.
Okay, but it says Darjeeling Green Herbal Tea, right?
Yes, yes.
So,
Type.
okay. So this packaging is basically for loose tea, and
Loose,
then
loose.
you've got, so this is not, of course, for retail, and
Yes.
then where are the retail boxes.
That's
But look
that's
at
in a
this hibiscus green. Yeah,
Yeah.
Megla. That's in a tea chest too. That's like a
Yes.
wooden.
yeah, it's a chest. It's
The
so
wooden
cool.
tea chest.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Blue pea green. And so this tea chest is actually made out of wood, right? Is it plywood?
Yes, plywood.
Okay. Blue pea green with antioxidants, rose green,
Yes.
lemongrass green, Earl Grey.
Green. Yeah.
Yeah. Lemon green. Look at that. Orange green.
Wow.
Mango green. Wow.
So the big
Chocolate.
decision
I
on your
want that
flavor.
one. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Choco mint.
Wow.
Strawberry. Oh my gosh. Cardamom. Cardamom is, I love cardamom in tea. Cinnamon, ginger, clove, mixed spice, Kashmiri kawa. Yeah, this is a special kind of tea from the state of Kashmir. And tulsi, spearmint. My gosh, peppermint. I'm just looking for the retail packaging. I know that there's like never ending.
End to end.
Oh, looks like the retail packaging is not here. So this, oh, these are all the loose teas.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you go to their website or if you go to their webpage on indiasourcing.net, you'll be able to see the retail packaging that they have as well, which is quite interesting.
Well, we seen a little bit of it in the first video we saw too, Magla. The vacuum.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And do you have samples of the packaging with you to show us?
If you go to our website, you will find out the packaging. Can you
Okay. Yeah, let's just go to Chai Chun or OKT. OKT.
anything? Both we have a
Okay.
provision for the packaging. I will show.
Okay, great. Yeah, huge variety, tea paradise. That's true.
Absolutely.
Chai is an Arabic word. Yeah, actually, chai is a very common word. It's in, yeah, Hindi it means tea, and Arabic. Yeah.
And Megla, don't they have a chai walla? That's the actual worker. Is that true?
Chai wala basically means a tea seller, somebody who
Tea
sells
seller.
tea.
Tea seller. Yeah, the
Yeah,
person who
tea
sells.
seller.
Yeah, that's a very famous thing. It's chai walla. I always remember that.
Yeah. And in fact, Arka, the founder of your company, was also like he started with
Yes,
very humble beginnings, right? Do you want to
yes,
tell us the
yes,
history of how he started?
yes. He used to sell teas in Kishanganj railway station, and after that he
Okay.
got a chance to get entered into Apex Tea as a worker, and after that
Hmm.
he acquired that company.
Wow.
That's the story of our director.
Yeah,
Wow. He could
that's
write a book.
incredible.
He could write a book, and we can sell his book.
Yeah.
It would be a fantastic.
In fact, Narendra Modi, the prime minister of India, was also a tea seller. That's how he started as well. So, Kevin,
True,
you chose the wrong profession.
Right.
You should be a tea seller.
Wow.
See where you would have been.
All them years ago, I should have went into tea. I know.
Yeah, awesome. All right, guys, let us know if you have any questions. Okay, can they do gift packs and include a
yes,
teacup
yes,
and saucer plus teas? Oh, that's an
yes.
interesting idea.
Where did you
We
get
have
that idea from, Christine? That was yesterday's discussion.
Oh, that was one of your rabbit holes, Mark,
That was one
huh?
of our rabbit holes we went down, and we weren't looking for tea, but we ended up in tea. How ironic!
Wow.
Yeah, very.
we have a crockery section in our company also.
Oh, wow!
Oh, so you
So
outsource the crockery from other
yes,
factories?
Wow.
There you go, Christine. I can see a
Interesting.
product.
we will get everything in our website.
Yeah, it's like a one-stop
That
shop.
tea,
So here we've got, I just wanted to show some of the packaging. Yeah,
yes,
look at this.
Wow, isn't it beautiful?
That's beautiful. I just love this. And so these are metal tins, right? Is
yes,
this a tin
all food
packaging?
grade metal tins.
Food grade metal tins. Okay. Yeah, this is beautiful. Look at that.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, that's well done, isn't it? That's very well
Yeah.
done.
It is, yeah.
Oh, even basil.
Are they like, yeah, they push on. Okay.
No, I think they screw on. I don't know.
Yeah, push on or screw on. Yeah.
Yeah, one of the two. And what about certifications for overseas
Yes,
markets? What kind of certifications do you have?
we are FDA registration registered as well as ISO certified and GMP certified. And as we have a garden in Okaiti, we are 100% organic. We have a certification in
Okay. Mark, can you
NOPNQ,
continue? I'll just be back.
Yes, certainly. Go on.
use as we have that provision. And as being a compulsory, that is that ethical tea partnership and trustee, you're all certified of the thing.
If people wanted to import it into the US, do you have that certification
Yes,
to do that already? So they don't
FDA
have to go and do it?
yes, we have a certification of FDA. We are registered in FDA.
Okay, so if they private labeled it, you would give them a certificate to say that it was made of whatever and it would pass through still fine. Is that correct? Yeah.
Right.
Okay, that sounds. It makes it a lot easier than having to test it again.
Yeah. And Arca and Mark, does that apply to the EU as well?
Yes.
Yeah. So they've got So they've got FDA for USA. Yes,
European countries,
Ravina.
yeah.
Yeah. No, that's good because then it makes it a so much simpler
Because
process.
nowadays it's a compulsory thing. If you want to sell the tea in outside India, so it's a basic requirement to make the tea hygienically. So certification is basic thing. We have that.
Right. Okay, fantastic. No, that's really, really good. Yeah, no. So as we can see, oops, Megala's back.
And
Yeah, I'm back.
question from me is, if we brought a group to Darjeeling, is there like a showroom, or is the factory accessible where we can actually, sort of see?
Yes, yes,
See,
definitely.
definitely, yes. Oh, okay.
Yes, yes,
So we can experience everything
yes,
about tea at
yes.
when we come to your
Plucking
factory.
plucking of tea to entire process in factory. You can
Yeah,
see. You can visit entire area of the factory. You
yeah.
have that provision.
Oh,
You
excellent.
learn
Yeah.
to
And I know what Kevin will be doing there. He'll be plucking tea.
Definitely. It's an
Right,
enjoyable.
Kevin?
pouring tea. I'll be pouring tea.
You'll be pouring tea.
Yeah, I'll be talking to Arkan's boss and trying to learn a few tips about how he rose to be from a humble chai wallet to a mega
Yeah,
owner of a business.
I know. It's amazing.
Amazing, isn't it?
Right.
Yeah.
So, guys, let us know if you have any more questions. We've talked about FDA. So, in the US market, which is your most popular tea for the US market specifically?
That flavored and herbal tea, they're taking more, as well as Darjeeling, all-time favorite for them.
Darjeeling. Okay. Darjeeling and flavors. What about
Yes.
teas blended with like spices and herbs for health
Yeah,
benefits? Like, for example,
it comes under herbs, herbal blend, spices, herbal
okay.
blend. So it's
Okay.
also
Okay.
popular. It's
All
majorly
right. Got
popular
it.
in India, Indian country. So that is it.
So,
And
there is a medicinal tea. There is medicinal tea, that you
yes,
take. Like herbal tea is for medicinal purposes. That it's sort of good for you, or can
yeah,
help you.
mainly European country and foreign country, they are basically like to have a health drink. So
Health, yeah.
chamomile, peppermint, and lemongrass, all these things are very popular for them. Even rooibos also one of the major ingredients instead of tea.
What is that?
Rooibos is a skin of only made in South Africa. It's a red thing. Like cinnamon is a skin of a tree. Similarly,
Okay.
it's rooibos.
Hmm.
It's a one more similar thing. We using instead of tea. We are not adding tea, adding rooibos into tea. Basically, we can make rooibos separately.
Okay. Got it. Best way to contact them. So, DCJ, you can go to their webpage on our website, indiasourcing.net/Aman, and then you'll see a form on that page. You can just fill it in. If you just want to have a conversation, you can just put in NA into some of the fields over there if you don't have all of the details about packaging and quantity, and then they will get back to you. That's the easiest way to contact them. Is tea and herbs grown in India or some ingredients are exported?
We export some ingredients too.
Okay.
Majorly we sourcing from India and few items we import from the other country.
Okay. What kind of items are mostly imported?
It depends. Like rooibos, it's only made in South Africa, so we purchase
Okay.
from them. We purchase
Okay.
a few more items from other country, even
Okay.
Germany, Sri Lanka, Colombo, Argentina.
But the teas are all from India.
These are the
Is that correct?
teas majorly we purchase from India.
Mostly.
Basic ingredients, tea additives, whatever tea additives is required, we purchase from the best resources.
Okay. Do you have organic tea? If yes, what's the difference from non-organic?
Yeah, organic and conventional, there is a difference. There is a limited usage of pesticides. Okay, in organic, we can't use any pesticides in the field. And for that, we have a certificate of U, NOP, NPOP, and we have a garden called Okai tea. There is 100% organic.
Yeah. And
Okay.
do you actually make the pressed tea rounds? Do you know what I mean by that? The pressed
Pardon?
tea in the little discs. Do you make the pressed tea in like discs? The pressed tea?
Pressed tea. What is pressed tea? Um,
You put up Christine's question. He might understand if he reads it.
okay. Yeah, just one second. Pressed tea rounds.
If you ask for round tea bag, then we Presently, we don't have that, but we can arrange.
No, it's actually pressed together. It's like a disc of tea, I suppose, for want of a better description.
No, this
You don't
provision
do.
we don't have now.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. I've never heard of that.
Oh, we came
Yes,
across it.
I
Yes,
also
we came
never.
across it in our rabbit hole yesterday.
Fresh leaves.
Wow,
Yeah.
fascinating. Like a disc or powder?
No, it's a disc of tea
No,
leaves.
it's a disc. So it's basically powdered tea that's compressed into a disc, or is it
No,
tea
the
leaves?
leaves.
Presently,
Oh,
we
the
don't have
leaves.
a provision for. Presently, we don't have a provision for premix, that instant tea. Means if you want to add hot water and mix it and have it, we don't have that provision. But very soon we'll implement that.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Yeah, interesting. I just did a quick search, and it's
Yes.
basically tea
Yeah.
discs. That's
Yeah, I
the
don't
best
know
way to
how they're
describe
stuck
it.
together. Yeah, they're sort of somehow
Yeah, they're
And you were talking
compressed,
about
right?
pressed
that
together.
hand roll teas that we have.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay, hand roll tea. Yeah,
yeah.
interesting. Okay, so any other questions from anyone? Full leaf house tea that is compressed.
Pressed.
Yes.
Okay. Dehydrated tea leaves in the shape of a disc portable.
Understand.
Interesting. All right. Any more questions from anyone before we move on to our next supplier? No. Okay, so let's get started with our next supplier. So thank you so much, Arka, for joining us today and
Thank
for
you.
sharing
Pleasure
all
to
of this
talk with you.
information. Yeah, really fascinating. All of the different teas that you have. Hey, we got one question from Christine. What's hand rolled tea?
Actually, it's after plucking the tea leaves, we oxidize that tea on the floor, and after that roll the teas into in hand. That's the process.
Okay, got it. All right, so thank you so much for joining us, Arka, and we will hopefully see you one day in your tea garden.
You're
Absolutely.
definitely
Thank
We'd
you.
love to come and
always
visit one
welcome.
day, Aka. Thank you
It's
for
an
your
honor.
time today. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Merry
much.
Christmas to
You have a
you.
good day.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, that was
That's
fascinating. That was fascinating.
right.
Yeah, all the
You know,
different
like
teas.
teas ain't teas anymore, are they? You know what I mean?
No, well,
It's not. Yeah.
tea is more complicated than coffee because you can get a few different flavors of coffee, but tea is like out of this world. It's
Yeah.
so many flavors. I can't believe how many flavors of tea there are.
You've really,
I'm watching MMK and the rabbit holes with an absolutely magic webinar. Very well done, Mark. Digging deep. Thanks as always. Yes, that's a
Somebody
really good one.
but just like tea and tea bags and loose tea. I mean, you'd really need to be a tea connoisseur, would you not?
Yeah. All right. So from tea, we are now going to metal, which is a completely different product category. We've got a supplier that does beautiful, beautiful metal products. And the best part is that they're based here in Noida. Like most of the metal suppliers are in Moradabad, but we've got a supplier right here. All right. So let me invite on stage Rakesh and
Rakesh,
Ashu.
yes, good morning
Good
from
morning.
India.
Good morning.
Yeah,
Good morning,
and
Rakesh. How are you?
this is Ashu
Hi, good
Chaudhary.
morning.
Then we have Samyak also sitting.
All
Oh,
right.
hello.
Good
Oh,
morning.
hi. You got the whole team there.
Yes. So we are Curio Crafts Private Limited. As you rightly said, we are based in Noida. So we have a full-fledged factory, which is about 80,000 square feet. It's a huge factory we have. And we are a 25 years old company. And we specialize in the glass and metal products, which is home decor. And also now we have added since last 2 years, the home houseware products also in our product range, So we are largely exporting to US and to Middle East. So, I mean, like since many years we had been also supplying to Europe, but due to some market conditions, we could not really get such volumes. But now we deal with big size retailers, and also though we cater to the Indian market also, so we have a very wide range of products which is in the home decor category, which is candle holders, flower vases, wall decor. Then we do accent furniture, we do seasonal products. We seasonal in the sense of all the festivities they get covered, like the Easter, Valentine. Then we have fall harvest, we have Halloween, we have Christmas, and plus spring, summer, and all everyday products also we do very largely. So we do glass mosaic in the glass. We do different type of finishes in the glass. Then we combine in most of the cases the metal with the glass, and metal is also our specialty. Like as you see our products now, these are
Very pretty.
some of the products which we are showcasing you right now. And
So these are all glass, right?
yeah, in fact, we do value addition to the product. We don't just sell clear glass. Sorry, these are our
Yeah.
kitchenware products in the metal, and
Okay.
yeah,
So all of the metal production is actually done in your factory here in Noida, because most metal production is actually in Moradabad, right? I mean, we
yeah,
visited Moradabad in October with
yeah.
40 people,
Mostly,
40 of our buyers.
mostly it is done in our factory, and we do the in-house finishing also, and some we outsource also, because
Mhm.
sometimes when there is a large quantity, see, this is what we do in the sheet metal.
Okay.
Can
These
you
are
just go back a couple of screens? And there was a
Yeah.
tumbler holder. Go back up. Yeah, what's that? No, stop there. Go down again. See that one on the left? One down there. It says a 6-piece tumbler holder. So you must be able to put your glasses on there to stop them like breaking or carry them somewhere. That's quite unique. I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
now
That's
this
Is
is
interesting.
this for glasses?
no, this is not for glasses. Uh, I mean, like, are you
Tumbler.
talking about the left one?
Yeah, the one on the left.
Yeah,
That
this
one. Yeah.
one.
Yeah, this is
This
for
one,
glass.
tumbler holder.
Yeah,
Mhm.
these are tumbler holders for the kitchen, and this is in wire, and we do the powder coating, and it is all being very well tested and everything. Like it's a food safe, or so that way. This is what the range, and it is our continuous business in the sense that we keep repeats also doing, as you
Yeah,
see.
that's interesting.
Yeah,
That's an interesting concept to put
Yeah.
glasses on, to carry them
yeah.
around.
Then there is a printing
Yeah,
on
this.
this storage, as you see, for the sugar, uh,
Yeah,
for the yeah,
this one.
all this type of. I mean, anything what you need, like this is a potato box.
Oh, that's an actual potato box, a
Yeah,
storage box, is it? Wow.
these
How big's that?
yeah,
Can we go
and
back
this
up
is
to that potato box?
There's the size
and
underneath, though.
yeah,
22 by 22. 10 by, oh, so it's quite big. It's like a big
Centimeters.
bin.
Yeah.
So it's 10 by 10 or something like that by
Yeah, so
14. So it's quite a big.
that's a good idea, actually. I never
That
thought
is
of
a good idea.
storing
I've never,
potatoes in a
but
canister.
it's got the
oh
hole in the
yes,
bottom for the air. So does that have a
Yeah.
false bottom, or does that just in the bottom? Is that like a false bottom where the holes are, or is that just in the actual container?
you mean you're talking about
The
this one in the
potato,
bottom?
yeah. So it's got the holes around the bottom.
That's right, that's right.
So that's just for the air to go through, obviously, to keep the potatoes. Yeah.
Of
Oh,
course,
wow.
yes,
Fresh.
yeah.
That's a great idea. Love that.
Yeah.
So
Fruit
these are
basket.
all the fruit baskets and round baskets. Then we have this. I mean, I'm just trying to show you few of our products. These are
Hmm.
wax filled canisters. What we do, like in the glass containers. These are
Do you
all
do beeswax as well?
Yes, we do wax. And
Needs
these are
wax.
our very special flower vases in the glass mosaic. And again, it is our very specialty. We have 6 designers in our company. So like we keep on designing our products. See, these are some pattern mosaics and what we do
Beautiful
in
vases.
different colors. इनको तो और अच्छा मिल रहा होगा। चलो, फोटो देखने में। See, this is a pink story, which is very much in the fashion now.
Pink is in fashion now. It's in fact one of the colors of 2023.
Yeah, yeah. Let me tell you, even in mosaic, we are very different from others. What do you see in China? These type of things, you won't see in China. They are more of basic and simple. And these are some non-mosaic. See, here we give some
This is also
mercury.
glass, and it's
This is also
yeah.
glass, and we are doing like mercury finish, silver finish. These are the frosted glass. Then again, we have done some treatment of.
What's this? This looks very different.
Oh, we finished there. It's a smoke luster.
Oh, okay. Lamps.
See, now
Yeah.
these are our candle holders along with the glass.
So your glass items are made in Firozabad, and then they are brought to the factory
That's right.
here for finishing, right?
Yes. See, these are again the candle holders for the pillar candles.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Isn't that
Again, as you
Yes,
see,
are they knocked down or are they just one size?
they are not knocked down.
Okay, so they're one size.
But,
Yeah.
but yes, we can work on that.
You can make them so that they flat back. Yeah.
Oh yes, oh yes, yes.
So,
These are the basic ones.
yeah.
beautiful? Yeah, these are so different with little butterflies and
Yeah,
all of
that's
this
lovely.
Yeah.
carvings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like when you put it on the dining table, definitely it has to look different.
Yeah, they're very
Yeah.
different.
So
Yeah.
these are our plant stands, and again we give all proper treatments to these in terms of the finishes. They are all lacquered, they are all tested. This is the garden range we have.
Table decor. I also like your wall decor. You've got some beautiful pieces of
Oh
wall
yes, yes.
decor. In fact, I don't know if you were able to send a video to us because you are actually currently exhibiting at a trade show in Mumbai. And when we were talking to you yesterday, you had all of these beautiful wall decor pieces in the booth there.
Yeah, I think it will be coming. Now this is the one.
We're coming to it now. Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah. So do you design these wall decor items in-house?
These are all in house. Yes,
Okay.
And
we
Rakesh,
have
if
And these are
people
all
want to,
sheet
we have the machines, CNC router machines in the company, where we cut all these things to any design because these are all computerized designs. So we keep on designing and giving like sheet metal cutting, and then thereafter we finish. Then in different because
so you
anything what
can,
you do, it all starts first with the powder coating, and thereafter then we do the painting and the brushing. So they're all very well.
and so Rakesh, you can easily make customized designs for people.
Sure, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Just turn the rear side of the screen so they can see the
See,
Okay.
uh, yeah.
Is the wall art powder coated iron? Are they okay for
yes,
outdoor
they're all
use?
powder
And what kind
coated.
of?
Yeah, they're all powder coated, and then we do different brushings.
What kind of hooks are used on the back?
It is more Okay. Very forward. We all do this cardboard. I'm just forgetting. I'm sorry, I'm just forgetting the name. I'll come back to that.
Yeah,
That's
no
okay.
worries.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then are they okay
Rick,
for outdoor use? The
Huh?
metal? Are they okay for outdoor use?
Oh
Metal
yes, they're
items?
very much okay for. See, this is our display in the showroom.
Yeah, please allow us to share this screen. So we'll
Yeah, you can go
share.
ahead and share the screen. Just
Okay,
click on present at the bottom and then you'll be able to share it.
okay. Yeah, so is it visible?
Not yet.
no, not
Okay.
yet.
Let me just.
Andy's still in
Yes.
Facebook jail. I can't link straight. Okay, I can, yeah, we can see the video now. So yeah, just play the video.
Aren't they beautiful?
That's
Those
beautiful,
flowers.
yeah.
Those flowers.
So,
And even the
so,
yellow.
so
Gorgeous.
this is the
Yeah.
finished piece.
Yeah. Is this a photo or a video?
No, it is
You can
not the
click on
photo. It's the
hide.
actual product.
It's a
This
video.
is the
Okay.
boot.
No, no,
There
no.
you
This is
go.
our.
You can click on hide. Click on hide to remove that bar. Yeah.
There you go.
This is our booth currently, where we are displaying these products. We are showcasing. Um, these are metal vases also. What do you see? And this is our big boards.
Oh, look at the
These,
tables.
these are
Mosaic.
our nested tables. Uh, Again, these are wall decor
Oh,
products.
gee.
We
Wall
do it
That's
decor is
beautiful. Look at
beautiful.
those.
thereafter we do the mosaic. These are our metal range. What do you see in different styles? And we have all the sizes. We can do small, big, or whatever. Then again, this is for the garden. These are plant stands of different finishes and designs. Now this is our mosaic story. Then we also have a TV where we are displaying our complete video.
Oh, look at that wall art in the middle. Gee, there's some nice wall
Yeah.
art.
I just love the wall art.
Oh, beautiful.
Now here you can
Is
light
that
the
wall candle holders?
wall
Look at
light.
that. Wall
Wow.
light.
No.
Again, these are the mirrors.
Some beautiful products.
See,
Oh,
Oh,
CJ
look at
wants
that.
to
Is
have a
that
look
glass?
at that.
yeah, it's a glass and metal combinations. See, again, we do various finishes to the glass vases.
CJ, we might be able to show you the back hooks because this is actually not a location. They're
So
actually
these
back
are
at their hotel.
these are small table mirrors. See, this is, as you see, these are the vases. What we do, which is non-mosaic. This is a mosaic range again. So, yeah. That's the bottom. These are certain pumpkins. What we do, uh, again, these are wax-filled votives with fragrance and different colors. Like we have been doing spring, summer. We do Diwali promotion also. Again, these.
It's my potato bins again. I like those.
This is our giant wheel.
So cute.
Oh, isn't that cute?
It is very cute. when you light these small votives, it looks beautiful in the night.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is great.
Rakesh, what about packaging for the glass products? Do you do
We,
in-house packaging?
yes, we have in-house packaging. We do all export-worthy packaging, and
Uh-huh.
even there is a drop test also because we have to meet all the protocols in
Yeah.
terms, and, these are all duly, inspected, and certification is there. So that
Is
way,
it possible to do eco-friendly packaging, or because it's glass, you still use like polystyrene? What
let,
do you package it in?
let me tell you, when we pack them for any e-com company or something, then we try to do more of extra packaging, as we call it as mail order packaging. And
Uh-huh.
for the exports also, uh, we use thermocol, we use the bubble wrap, and that way 7-ply, 5-ply, master cartons, and all these norms are being, because we have to meet all their standards. So that, every all the packaging is done in house, and as I said that all the drop tests are done, everything is done. So for packaging, you don't have to really worry about it, because we are 25 years old company and we are fully accustomed with all these norms. As
Yeah, it's
we,
just some
yeah,
people, Rakesh, they're always apprehensive when it's glass, and we
yes,
know, e-commerce, is dealing with e-commerce space, and people are very,
yeah,
very scared that, they
yeah,
get beautiful glass products, but they
yeah,
don't arrive, in a beautiful way. They might be smashed.
Yeah.
But,
right.
I understand completely what you're saying with 5-ply, 7-ply, and,
Yeah,
inside. And you do the relevant sort of drop test
yeah,
so that it's
yeah. Actually, when it comes to any container load, so
yeah,
we do all the factory container, like we have all the stuffing in the container in the factory itself. So
Oh,
that way
right.
we are much safer. So it all depends on the volume, small and big. Then there
yeah,
are LCL cargoes also. In fact,
yeah.
as one buyer told us that we have to pack your goods like eggs. You have to pack them like eggs.
Yeah. That's very well said.
Yeah. So that is something, because ultimately, like it comes on us only if it all, and there's quite a loss both ways. So
Yeah, yeah,
we ensure good packaging. Yeah, that way.
Yeah. What is your MOV and MOQ?
Uh,
Money.
it all depends. If we have our existing uh, range which is going on, like we have the molds and everything, we even go to the extent of 100 pieces, 200 pieces, but minimum is definitely 100 pieces. And so that way for SQ, then sometimes, they ask for colors in different colors, like in different colors. Say 4 colors we have, and that way it can be, say, 50 to 100 pieces per color minimum.
Yeah, she's saying for a custom item, if she wanted something custom made, what would you?
See, in case of customization, definitely we would like to have an MFQ of 500 pieces, minimum, because we have to then make new molds and everything. So
That's still quite good. Yeah,
the
500
cost
pieces
definitely,
is good.
but we are very much open to customizing. There is no problem at all.
but request that these days to for someone to come to you and get 100 items with the shipping, overseas, it sort of doesn't make it very um,
Viable.
viable, for people to take 100 products, because to ship those 100 products to, whether it be Europe or anywhere overseas, it's very expensive these days.
Yeah,
So
I'll tell you, for shipping 100 styles, it
yeah,
definitely it, it definitely takes much more time to produce also. And
yeah,
Mm.
yeah,
it
understand.
delays
Yeah,
the shipment. It becomes almost 3 to 4 months, because
yeah,
yeah, doing 10 to 12 items is fine, and we can very well ship them in 60 days. So, but
Oh, okay.
it's a tedious exercise doing so many SKUs, you know.
Yeah.
Though I believe that now the customers they ask for more of variety than the quantities.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is the
And
thing.
if
Christine is
someone,
asking, what kinds of trends are you seeing for 2023 for metal products and candle holders?
See, for the spring summer, we have more of bright colors and something which is I would say like more springy in the sense of uh, light colors, like as I showed you in our candle votives, those wax ones, like the pink, the light green, all these type of colors are very much in vogue. And we feel that these will do much because it creates a feeling of serenity also, in the minds of the people. So that kind of thing we are working on. And as you saw our pink metal story, where you could see some leaves and some finishes, then ombre finish and other finishes. So these type of things we feel uh, will go very well. As far as this is something what I'm talking about is in the glass, but in case of metal, we have like the gold is very much prevalent, the light gold or champagne gold. Then we have the gray finish, light blue, gray finishes. These type of things are very much. In some countries, we do black, which is very much universal. So I would say people are looking for different finishes also now, apart from what is regular.
Right. So you showed some of those gold vases previously in wall decor. So how is that gold effect? Is it electroplated?
They are not electroplated. We do. Are you talking about in the glass?
Yeah. And
Yeah,
the
I think
wall
it was
decor.
glass.
No,
No,
no, no.
wall
The glass
decor. I
is
think.
no, no. In case of the glass, it is never electroplated, never powder coated,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it cannot be because it has to pass through uh, the oven and everything on a temperature of 200 degrees plus. So that
Yeah.
way, so we do the spray on that, and so that way these are all very much lead free, and then we do some lacquer also over the spray so it does not go. And then we on the glass we are also doing waterproof colors also, so that like it is very well protected. And
Okay.
in case of vases, as you see, it is mostly for indoor. So there is and now like our customers they have started using indoor. uh, so for indoor, like they are dry flowers, so that way it is never a problem. But there is no problem on the water because mosaic itself is having a cementing on the mosaic when we use them. So it can be used for outdoor also. It can be used for indoor also.
Mosaic's
Okay.
very
Makes
pretty.
sense. Yeah, mosaic is very pretty. Yeah.
Mm.
And in terms of the US market, what are your most popular products in the US market?
See, uh, I would say in US, it is mostly the candle holders because previously, like the people had switched over to LED lights, but now again it has come back to the candle, because that candle gives a lot of natural feeling, So that way, these are all the multiple glass and metal candle holders, and then we have these hurricanes. So these are very much strongly in the market. Like we do some business with some mass market retailers, like uh, Big Lots is there. Then we do with the At Home US. So these people like they do in good volumes, and these are the regular buy because they become 365 days. So in America, the season does not matter for these companies because everybody wants to light the candle holder every day. So those sort of
Yeah.
things are there. Then the wall decor is very much prevalent. wall decor is almost 40% of the market, something which is
Oh, wow.
huge. Yeah. And then they keep on changing that. So there is a wall lights. I mean, we call it as wall sconk also, wall lights. Then we have wall art also. But I see the mirror is a slow market. So that's why they buy more of those stable mirrors, as we had shown you, small table and all that.
Yeah.
And the
Are glass
garden.
tea lights selling more than metal candle holders these days? Has the
I
trend
would say that
changed?
our expertise, our share of the market is more of metal and glass combination, frankly.
Okay.
Because when we combine the metal with glass, then we add value to that.
Oh,
That
interesting. Yeah.
value for us, value for the buyer.
Yeah. Beautiful. I mean, those products are beautiful.
Lovely, gorgeous products. Yeah.
All right. Let us know, guys, if you have any more questions for Rakesh.
Do you
If
do the
not, then
Delhi
we,
Fair? You don't do the Delhi Fair, do you?
of course, they do.
Delhi,
Do they?
come again,
That's
I'm
why we
sorry.
couldn't visit their factory
Oh,
because they were
that's
at the
right.
Delhi
Yeah,
Fair.
because they're at
It
Delhi
is,
Fair.
Yeah.
it is almost Delhi, we are in the outskirts of Delhi, which is Noida. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is
But
Okay.
you
So you do
exhibit at
not.
the Delhi Fair, right?
Delhi Fair, yes.
EPCH Fair.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
do.
Yes,
Yeah. I
yes.
don't remember seeing their stall.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Which hall was your stall in?
No, we are in the permanent mart. We own our
Oh,
mart.
that's why.
Oh,
Okay,
Yes.
you're
okay.
in the permanent
So
one.
we have a
Okay. So
huge
you,
Definitely
area.
coming to visit you in March.
Oh, you can even
yeah.
come tomorrow. So I'll be very much open for you.
Yeah,
So
no,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't
We were
remember.
actually,
Yeah.
we have this mart under our lock and key. So it is our ownership.
Yeah. Okay.
So the
okay.
buyers they keep on coming, visiting. We have appointments, but March is definitely the fair time. Yes,
Yeah.
4 to 5 days because you can have a look at so many vendors, so many exporters. So that's the exhibition time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in October we were there at the Delhi Fair with almost like 60 buyers from
Okay.
US, Australia, lots of
Wow.
different countries. Yeah, and that's why we were planning to come to your factory as well, but
Yeah.
then you were busy at that time at the fair, so we weren't able
So
to
right now
have it.
we are having conversation with which all country? Are you all in India or?
No, we're
So
around the
I'm in
world.
India, and Margaret and Kevin are in Australia.
Oh, I see.
And
That's why I was little surprised about the timings. Okay, it can't be US, it can't be Europe. Where exactly?
yeah, but we do it early morning in India because to cater to the
Yeah,
US market. So
yeah,
CJ, for example, is from the US.
yeah. Okay.
So
So you are in
CJ
a
was with
beautiful.
us in Delhi. She was at the Delhi fair,
Yeah,
and she's
please.
sourcing a lot of products from
Oh,
India.
yes. We really
So,
welcome you. You should come and visit us, and you'll see 10 times the products what you have just seen. So
so
it's
what
a
row are you in the permanent mart? What's your row number? What's the number of the booth? What row?
the number of what?
Your
The
booth at the
booth
mart.
in the permanent mart.
Uh, would you like to
What
note
row
down or I
number?
can send the message? It is B05. Uh,
B05.
yeah,
Oh,
19.
so it's in row B. Yep,
It
I
is
know
in
where
the
it is.
first.
Yep,
Yeah.
It is in,
yep,
it is in the first floor in the building,
yep.
and which
Oh,
is
okay.
very much accessible, very conveniently located. There's no
I
problem.
don't know how we missed it. Christine wants to go
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow, let's go. Christine is ready. Yeah,
Oh
Christine is
yes.
awesome. Christine was in India for 2 weeks in October. She spent a lot of time. Yeah, went to Panipat and all different
No,
factories.
I'm just saying maybe the Christmas becomes different, in India than you know is instead of Australia. So maybe
Oh yeah,
in India for a change, huh? No,
yeah.
this
They
time
celebrated
it's a
Diwali in
beautiful time.
India.
Yeah, actually, it's a beautiful time in India. We have the best of the weather, and it
Yeah.
is cold also, not so much cold. And there's so much of tourists nowadays because this is really the travel time going around the country. So we have, like as you know about the Goa and I mean, it is all chock-a-block, really.
Exactly. Yeah, we know about Goa. Mark and Kevin had booked a hotel and their vacation in Goa 3 years ago, and then COVID happened, so that got canceled.
Didn't get there. It's still on the list.
Right.
It's still on the list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So Rakesh, thank you so much for your time today. We know that
Thank
you're
you,
super
Kevin.
busy.
Thank
You're
you, Mark.
exhibiting at the trade show as well. So we really appreciate
Sure.
you taking the time and coming
Yeah.
to speak with us.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
And,
Thanks, yeah.
if you need
All
any
the best.
offers or something, we
Thank
can
you.
very well send. No? So that's
Yes, sure. So, everybody listening, this is their webpage on indiasourcing.net. So, indiasourcing.net/Curio. And you can go ahead, fill in the form over there. In case you're not really sure what you want, you just want to start a conversation, you can leave some of those fields blank or just write NA in the fields and, just start having a conversation with them. You can also go to the website and download their catalog to see all of the products that they have on offer.
yeah.
All right. So, yeah,
Thank
thank
you
you so
so
much,
much.
Rakesh.
Talking to
And
you.
we'll
Wish
see you
all
in
the
March.
best. Yeah. Have a great
Thank
day.
you. Bye.
All the best. All the best
Thank
for
you.
Mumbai. You show.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye. Merry
Thanks,
Christmas.
Ashu. Bye. Okay. Beautiful products.
They're gorgeous products.
I really like the wall decor.
See that booth?
I
Yeah.
know,
It's right up
I
the
know where
top. I
this
know where
shop.
it is.
We walked past this shop, Mark. I know this.
I don't remember seeing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I
Yeah.
did, and they had a lot of glass sort of products.
Oh,
Hmm.
Which-
that'll be on my list when we get there. I
Yeah.
don't know. BO5.
I want to see the wall decor. I just love those
Yeah,
wall
it was
decor.
gorgeous.
We
Yeah.
probably have to do a rabbit hole, kind of one of your rabbit holes for wall decor, Mark.
All right, we might do rabbit hole on wall decor next week.
Let's try that. Great products. Thank you. Thank you, Christine. All right. So let's wrap it up now. This is, of course, our last webinar for 2022. And we'll be back in 2023 with lots of more different, innovative, creative, live webinars, live sessions, videos, content, suppliers. Right,
Yeah,
Mark?
It's all happening.
new factories, all kinds of things. So,
All kinds of things.
yeah.
Iggy wants feeding.
Yeah, Iggy is very restless today. He wants attention. All right.
So-
And yeah, go ahead, Kevin.
I was going to say Merry Christmas to everybody, and Happy New Year, and to all the buyers that've been listening all year. Thank you for joining us. I hope the Q4, if you're sort of an e-commerce seller, I hope Q4 is going well for you, and I certainly hope that we've assisted you in bringing you some great products, and hopefully some of you have got to sell some of those products that you've seen that we've brought to you, because over this 12 months we've brought some fascinating suppliers with fascinating products and some fascinating ideas, Megla.
Definitely.
Exactly. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. What date are we back on?
Oh, we don't know yet, Christine.
You don't know yet,
Slave driver.
yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, but early January or mid-January. Yeah, let's see. All right, so happy holidays, everyone, and we will see you in the new year.
Okay, bye, everyone.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.